We have arrived at Adventureland for our 2020 visit here. We're here like 30 minutes before the park is scheduled to open, and there's like nobody here. Last year we got here around the same time and there were even more cars than there are here now. But yeah, we're looking forward to having some great times. Of course, the first thing we're going to do is head to Monster, because Monster is just awesome. All right, so we are inside of the the front gate. They scan your tickets here before you come in, but over there was there's a bag check. Once you get in, they have this little basically they block off underneath the railroad. So we will wait here for them to open. The park is about to open up, and there's not a ton of people here, but there are lots of people coming in. So we'll see what our day is going to look like here. Lucy's already there waiting at the very front. I think she's kind of guarding the gate there. All right, the gate is opening, and if you look out here, it's the boy band night. We are going to head to Monster first. Not going to get our picture taken today, but this entry plaza here, got the Ferris wheel and the carousel here in the middle. Oh, got a stilt walker.
I always forget how nice the entrance to this park is.
Yeah, it's a great entrance here.
Are you filming, Dad?
So unfortunately, one of my favorite things here is the sky ride isn't going to be running, but we'll still have fun. The cool thing about the sky ride is that it just goes right through the middle of Monster, and so you get some of the best views of Monster.
Oh, look at my hair.
Oh man, the smells as you walk through here. Everything smells so good.
Dad, look how windy it is.
The ice cream actually does smell. You can kind of smell that. Lucy, what do you think?
Dad, look at my hair. Hair.
I think we're with the group of people that all have Monster on their mind. So we're making our way. Right here you got a single S&S launch tower called Space Shot. We didn't get to do that last year. Got some festival grounds over here. Got Blake telling us where to go. Collection of employees working here, but if you look here through the trees, you'll get a glimpse of the Gerstlauer Infinity Coaster Monster.
Hey, that's my favorite ride.
Oh, and we got the Frog Hopper here. I think all the kids have aged out of that one. All right, here we have the Iowa Beer and Wine. But then here is Monster. This thing may not look like super special, but it is such a great ride. They also have the Storm Chaser, not to be confused with Storm Chaser at Kentucky Kingdom. This is a basically a mini Windseeker model. It's got some height to it. Back there, I believe that is a Tornado.
Hey, welcome to the Storm Chaser.
Got more of Monster here. So we're not going to be the first ones on Monster of the day, but we'll be a few trains in.
Can I take some photos?
Look at that design on there. Monster really is a monster. Yep, there we are. They're excited.
Okay. That sounds so smooth.
And then the finish loop.
Oh, that hang time looks amazing. What did you think of Monster?
Amazing. Good. Amazing. The only part that was like the best fun. Coaster in the world. Yeah. It's still like being where we go like straight up because I don't really like those because it hurts my legs too much.
Okay, the next up, since it's right here, is going to be Tornado. I kind of liked this one last time. It's got some weird moments to it, but it's not bad. I'm glad they're keeping it. We'll get a good view of where Dragon was, or the remnants of Dragon, and where Dragon Slayer is going. They have let this get a little overgrown since last year. Oh wow, that train had nobody in it. Here's a look at Tornado. It is definitely an old coaster. Oh yeah, you can see there the footers where Dragon used to be, and part of the construction, we think, where Dragon Slayer is going. You can see the two loops are still in place. Very cool.
Welcome to the Tornado.
So there are no gates here, just a yellow line.
Arms and legs inside the car at all times. Thank you and enjoy your ride.
Bienvenido a Outlaw.
Seems that all the crowds are following us. Maybe they're all following Blake because of that handsome hair of his. Alright, so here you can see the construction site for Dragon Slayer. This is going to be an SNS free spin model. It was just announced. We actually saw some of these components at the SNS factory. We hit the RMC factory after these had already been done, but you can see the footers here that are left from Dragon Slayer. They're still or from Dragon. There's a lot of Dragon still left. The lift hill, the drop, the first two loops, but then the rest of it completely gone. This is probably the only good view you're gonna get of Dragon Slayer. That track is gonna look really sharp. Alright, a little bit later, and the line for Monster is quite a bit longer, but not bad. That's just such a great looking ride. It's such a great ad for this little park. Honestly, once they add that Dragon Slayer, it's gonna have a lineup almost as good as Worlds of Fun's. We have the Underground, which is honestly one of the strangest rides I've ever been on, because it just really does nothing, and it has like the creepiest little animatronic outside of it. Don't know if it's open right now. I see nobody going into it, and there's and unfortunately Underground is closed right now. Check back at 11. 10:42 right now, so we'll be back for that. Still disappointed that Sky Ride is closed. That was one of my favorite things here last year. Over here we have a Scrambler, and back behind us you can see Phoenix, which, holy cow, has a pretty decent line. Glad we're heading there now. We rode whatever this thing is last year, and that was really fun. I think we rode the same thing at Knoebels as well. Just such a well-maintained little park. It's not very big, but they've got a great selection here. Got a sea dragon, or a galleon. That's what they call it. Even though Phoenix has a really long line, we're gonna get in line for it now.
Oh, whoa.
That spin is awesome. So since there's 5 of us, we're gonna have to split up into different groups. This is funny. They must have got like a deal on this. It says 4-in-1 park model trailer. Like, that's really funny that that's there.
That is underground.
Oh, wait. Monster just went, Oh, wait.
What'd you think?
What did you think?
Mia, what'd you think?
It was really fun. I liked it a lot. I said good at the stopping point. A lot of times it just gave me more.
The lab bars felt weird.
Okay, underground is open now. Hopefully I'll get to videotape the creepy animatronic that's right inside of the station because it's weird. Man, it just opened and we apparently let it get a decently long line for it.
Adventureland was built right over the top of one of the most important caverns that ever be dug out under our control.
That is so disturbing. That is so disturbing.
Lucy says that's
Welcome on the riders. Make sure all personal items go with you on the ride.
This got wet. Ah! Oh, we have a chain lift here. And that's it. That's underground.
They really
Guys, think what do you think?
It was weird. It was weird.
Boring, but also fun at the same time.
It's so bad, it's good.
Yeah. I thought there was going to be a jump scare.
We are gonna eat here at the beer garden, or whatever they call this place. It looks really good. Looks like they have burgers and pizza and everything that sounds good to us. Okay, we're heading into Adventure Bay here at Adventureland in Altoona, Iowa. The entrance to it is right over by Outlaw and on the other side of Tornado. So, but you go back towards where Dragon used to be to get back here. It's a really good water park. We really enjoyed our time here last year.
Yep. It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Can't wait for dragons better though.
All right, we are actually in a bay. We've gotten changed, or at least the kids have, because I totally forgot my swimsuit. We got this slide over here. All kinds of great stuff here. And it looks like we came the wrong way if we're wanting to get to the racer slide, so we need to turn around.
Could you actually like get ejected or something?
Got some racing slides and some tall drop slides up here. Along with there's some tube slides over on that side. This lazy river here is fantastic. And pick your color of your mat that you want to go on, and then go for a race. But we're gonna go get set up by the lazy river first. So this is like one side of this wave pool. There's another side over there. You can see over here as I zoom out, it's pretty big. Not the biggest waves, but people have a good time here. And I'm betting that Lucy and Colin are ready to go over to the things.
I'm gonna go over to the pads.
Yeah, I was just saying, I bet you want to go to the lily. And we got Lucy's first go on the lily pads. Oh, she's skipping a pad. Go, Lucy!
I'm experienced.
Oh, Colin almost wiped out. Oh, we have the Blake experience behind him there. He's a little tall for this now.
I liked like when we like did the drop because like we went like straight down, but not so straight down. That's the only bad part.
All right, well the kids are on these tall and racing slides. Something new this year is that you can't get back to the racing slides through this pathway. You have to go all the way around, which kind of sucks when you're a parent not riding. So they'll yell at you if you don't. But I guess there's worse things in life. Oh, Colin went way too early. Colin, I think, is going to do the big, tall green one. There he goes. We got Mia coming down the big green one. Next up on the Larson Looper water slide list are all these tube slides. So they're gonna have some fun, and I'm just gonna get to enjoy some relaxation watching Outlaw right here. Super graceful. This little slide structure seems to be pretty common. They're great though. The little kids love them, and they push through a lot of people wanting to ride some of these little slides. And they've got the big bucket up top that gets everybody wet. So we spent about 4 hours over here at the water park, and now we're heading back to the dry side of the park to end our day here at Adventureland. Still have several hours left, hoping to possibly stay till the evening. This is a great little water park. Lots of good slides, a great wave pool. Just a fun place to be. Kids really like it, and we recommend that you come out here. Although, if you don't like the no mask policy, then I probably wouldn't come here because I don't see them changing that at all. So right there you get a view of some of the track from Dragon that remains. And over here you've got Tornado. Tornado just looks old and busted. But it's not a horrible ride, it's just not great. Oh, and if you look up above the tree line, you can see the top part of Dragon.
There's a lot of people online still, but there's a car that does not have anybody in it, so they're probably in a cleaning cycle. I don't have any other reason why they would run it empty unless it broke down. So yeah, they're probably in a cleaning cycle. Okay, so I think they probably finished the cleaning cycle. Yep, people are on it now, on Monster.
Well, the kids here have decided to ride the Storm Chaser, their little mini wind seeker. Unfortunately, Colin couldn't ride because this is a 52-inch attraction, so just keep that in mind if you have little ones with you. And they're heading up. It's so much smaller than the ones at Worlds of Fun, Cedar Point, and Kings Island, but they're still a lot of fun.
Okay, so he has my snow cone. This mister has my snow cone.
That's me.
And there's going to be a show going on in like 10 minutes.
Uh-huh. The Brad Weston Experience.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna go right. Oh, it's probably a comedian.
Probably. I had so much room on that. Like I was flying out of my seat. Like, so I thought I was gonna get stapled, but apparently not, because me and Mia could like basically stand up. That's how not.
It was a fun ride. It was basically just regular drop or a launch tower actually. No like reverse, but it was a fun ride. Getting more airtime than underground.
Yeah, exactly, yes. That's
Tell me all about it.
We're doing it again because it's so good. It's better spinning than the Phoenix. Yeah, it spins so much. You also don't get that wet, which I'm happy about.
Yeah, but I didn't really get that wet. Like my shoes, the main thing that got wet. I'm not even that
I like when we got like wet a little bit on the floor, and I like when we were dropping.
All the kids decided to ride this because they don't allow single riders. I was not able to get on since all four of them were together. This thing's a little fun. We did it last year. I think it moves people around so much that you have to sit together in a pair. But look at it. It's a great little ride. Once it gets going, it really gets going, and it's a lot of fun. Guys, our day is done here at Adventureland in Iowa. Did you guys all have a good time?
Yeah, it's a pretty fun day.
It was fun.
Mia, what was your favorite thing?
Monster.
I bet if I asked all of the kids, they would all say Monster. Monster's fantastic.
No, my favorite was actually Frog Hopper.
He's lying. It was Monster. But this is such a great park. The only bad thing is that like they don't have the mask requirements. So if that's something that you're really concerned about, you probably aren't going to want to come this year. But other than that, such a great park. Starting next week, Cedar Fair and Six Flags memberships will be good here. So you'll be able to come here and enjoy for essentially for free if you're a member of one of those parks. But if you do that, at least come in and spend some money on the great food, great snacks, games, and things that they have. This is a great park that deserves a lot more credit and love than it gets. All right, this is us saying goodbye. Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to talk.